Welcome back to the Cozy Cottage Homestead. Man, when I said I might see y'all again Monday or Tuesday, I wasn't meaning I was going to wait till Monday or Tuesday to do the 500 subscriber giveaway. I have done caught myself a cold. I'm still a little congested, a head congestion, allergies, sinuses, you name it. Not the big C thing, definitely not the flu, but kind of felt like it there for a couple days. It kind of wiped me out. So I said, hey, it is already Tuesday. I know I slept a couple of days to catch up on things. Sometimes sleep is the best thing you can do. Of course, we had lots of herbal tea, lots of tinctures, chicken broth, vitamin C, zinc, you name it. Whatever we could think of to fight off the cold a lot faster. Definitely took a lot of stuff like that, natural remedies, some cold and cough medicine, but not very much of that because most of my tinctures pretty much cover that. So don't look too close. There's nothing here pretty to look at today. It's been fighting this cold. I came down sick Thursday morning. I told my husband I felt like I was catching a cold or something. And I fought it. I went on with my day and did a few things, and then by that evening, I was pretty much wiped out, which was kind of aggravating. We had a couple things we want to go to with church, a Christmas party, and then church on Sunday, but you know, you get sick, and the best thing you can do if you know you're coming down with something is stay home. Don't get nobody else sick, which is probably how we got sick, coming in contact with someone else that was sick. So the next day, my husband lost his voice. He wasn't as head congested as I was, but mine was mostly like allergies and sinuses. And then he lost his voice. So that's about all that happened to him. His voice got scratchy there, and it's still a little scratchy. But I had run a low fever with sinus congestion, a little cough, sneezing, runny nose. Still fighting it, but much better today because I realized today's already Tuesday. I wasn't planning on being like, do my walkie-talkie last week and then I'll do my giveaway on Monday or Tuesday. I was planning on coming back on Friday and Monday and Tuesday. So now here it is Tuesday and I'm playing catch up. What do I mean by playing catch up? Well, I don't know how it is in y'all's households, but in mine and in my experience, and most of the women that I know, when we sick, we still have to do stuff. If we don't do it, it's not going to get done. It's just a proven fact. Sometimes it's just that way. Now, my husband has been wonderful. He has done what he could do, but again, working the kind of hours that he works and then being on call this week, he has to work later. And then he potentially could get called out, which he did last night, and you just do the best you can do. I mean, you got to get right back up and go the next day. It doesn't matter if you got called out 4 hours before you had to go to work. You could either hang out at work all day or come back home and try to get some sleep. So that's what he did. Went in for an hour, came back home. So, but anyway, so that means supper didn't get cooked for the last 3 or 4 nights. Dishes didn't get washed. I wasn't able to help feed the animals, so they got fed late. Laundry didn't get done on wash day for me, which was yesterday. So now I get to play catch up today, now that I feel better. We're running low on feed. It's the time that we usually go buy feed usually towards the end of the month or the first of the next month. Just when I've always gone and buy feed for the entire month. So the Iron Giant and me's got a date today. We got to go pick up some feed, run some errands, pick up a couple things, and hope and pray that this cold is going away and not ever coming back. I've just been surprised. We usually do not get sick. This is the second time that I've gotten sick since I've started my YouTube channel. Now, I don't mean like me feeling bad. I have days that I feel bad a lot. So, with my health issues. I know some people don't want to hear it, but you know what? It's part of it. It's what it is. It's real. It's my life. It's something I have to deal with every day. Um, Different parts of my body hurts causes different problems. If my neck hurts and bothers me, it usually makes the back of my head hurt, and I get what you call a spinal headache, and it makes me physically ill. Now, when my low back is bothering me, where I have bulging disc, slip disc, whatever you want to call it, right above my tailbone area, sometimes I can keep going whenever those bother me, and sometimes I can't. Just depends on how bad I twist it or hurt it, if I'm doing too much physical work. But usually I can keep going. Sometimes my arms and my hands, the nerve damage and the nerve pain, gives me more problems than other days. Sometimes, excuse me, sometimes the cold weather causes the arthritis to stir up, which is in my low back and the back of my neck from my injuries. So, you know, those things are sometimes just things that I've learned to push myself through. Stuff that's not going away. It has gotten better. And then you have the problem with the thyroid. I only have half a thyroid, and it's starting to give me problems. And for those of you that don't understand the thyroid actually just about regulates and controls everything in your body right underneath your heart. And it's a very important, vital organ to your health and to regulating your body temperature, your moods. It tells your body just about as much as your brain does. It's just another part of that. Another part of that of your system, how important it is to your system, how it works. It can make you extremely tired. It can make you extremely hot, extremely cold. It just can cause a lot of different problems. And that was all caused after one of my neck surgeries. So anyway, I do like people to know. I'm planning on doing some recipes coming up on making some Christmas cookies. I know there are lots of collaborations going on with different types of Christmas cookies, and I have purposely have not joined some of those collaborations, not for anything personal reason or anything, just simply for my own personal reason, is I honestly never know how I'm going to feel. I do enjoy doing the collaborations. I like doing the collaborations. It's just sometimes it is just physically too much for me to get up and make a video and have it edited. A lot of it is the editing for me. It takes a while for me to edit. I'm not an expert at it. I'm not a person that likes to sit still very long. If I'm not constantly moving around, something's hurting. I wish I could just say, okay, I don't feel good, and go to bed and go to sleep. I can't. When I get still, everything starts hurting. So, I know I've had a few people get kind of offended because I wasn't able to join some of their collaborations, and it was not done intentional or on purpose or meanful or anything like that. It was just I knew that it was going to take a lot out of me, and I was doing good to keep up with whatever I was planning on doing, my own personal schedule. Um, there are a few that I've still have thought about doing or may tag people in if I make specific things. But it's just been extremely hard, and I've tried to explain that to a few people, the ones that I talk to on one-on-one. There's just days that I'm just honestly, and today's one of them, just doing the absolute best that I can. And it's even surprising for my own self that I would even get on here today looking and feeling like I feel, except that just shows how committed I am to trying to stick with the program and stick with what the goals I have set for myself is. And I really want to give away a 500 subscriber giveaway. And I want to do it on Monday or Tuesday. And you see, no one knew that I had been sick. They probably just thought, well, something's probably up with her. I mean, I've checked a few comments and I've commented on a few things, but it's been hit and miss, so I apologize if I missed anyone. I haven't checked my emails in a few days. I've really just been doing a lot of resting and trying to recover and get to feeling better. So anyway, just want to touch base because I told y'all I'm real, down to earth. There's no fronts, there's no putting on shows, there's no anything. The truth of the matter is I have days that I do not feel good, and then I have other days that I do better. And quite honestly, on the days that I feel better, I actually try to make several videos so that I can work myself ahead of schedule. So whenever I do have days that I feel bad or I fall back, then I still have some stuff to put out. And I think that's quite common. I think a lot of people do that. They try to make a few videos ahead so if something comes up, then they have something to still post, you know, put out or something. And I usually do that, but the holidays is here and I didn't feel good. My husband hasn't felt good. And we're just human like most other people on here that have YouTube channels, just real folks. Just doing the best we can to share our life, share our journey, and overcome obstacles that we all have in life. So I didn't have as many names as I thought I was going to have, so what I did was write down the names. Now, I could have went back and looked at all of the likes, but again, I've been sick, so I didn't feel like going back and looking at the likes. So I only really actually had, between all 4 of the posts, was 20 different names. So, or comments, which was a little surprising, but you know, I know other people do it different. They'll go in there and they'll put their whole name of subscribers on that little wheel, and then they fight with it and try to put all that information in there. Now, probably if the channel grows on way past 500 subscribers, closer to the 1,000 subscriber, I'll probably have to use the wheel if I decide to do a giveaway or something like that then. But for right now, I mean, I only had 20 different people comment between the 4 different places for the giveaway. And I get it, some people don't want to share their personal information, because I also share my personal information whenever I send you a gift. So I am also very cautious and do my research before I just send out a gift to just anyone. That's why I like for you to be subscribed, and usually the ones that comment on my page are people that I know and I talk to and interact with on the regular basis. So I'm fine with it, and if I wasn't, I wouldn't do it. So this is the goldenrod salve. I just wrote what it was on it. I have it taped around the edges. And I'm going to send you some goldenrod salve, and I'm going to mix up some herbal tea, enough to make probably 1 or 2 cups of herbal tea, just so y'all can try it. And I will also write what kind of herbal tea it is, the ingredients, and put it in a little like sandwich bag or something. And this is what it's going to look like. It's got a little box in here. It's got the salve in it. It's all bubble wrapped. So this is what your package is going to look like. And let's go ahead and get this drawing done. Everybody waiting for the drawing to see who the winner is. And I do thank each and every one of you that have subscribed to my channel. Every single one of you that I talk to and interact with, you are important. We are happy to have you here. I know I have not spoke to every single one of you, but I appreciate all of you that watch my videos all the way to the end. You leaving friendly comments, subscribing, liking, sharing. I have one friend. She's the sweetest friend ever. She's one of my friends on Facebook. We have not actually met in person, but we do plan to. She has been pushing all my videos out on her social media end, and it just makes my heart so happy that she thinks the world of me and my channels, and I think the world of her and her content too. She has a Facebook group, and I'll have to get that information together and put it in the description. Just a sweet, sweet, sweet lady, and become a very good friend of mine as well. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this up one more time because I was talking. I'm sorry. Y'all know I can talk, but that's the fun of it. Alright, let's just pick one. Let's see what it is. Let me put this bowl down. And this is a new person, so I'm not sure who it is. I'm gonna have to, this is one that is a new subscriber, and I believe it's Paula. So I will have to check and see about this person. But the winner of the SAB was Paula. Now, I'm not sure who this person is. This was a new comment, which is funny because I just said I knew who everybody was, but there was a few. And this was a new comment, so this person will have to email me in the next couple of days. And if the person does not email me and give me their personal information so that I can do the check on them, then I will pick another person. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this one as the winner for 500 subscriber. And I am going to go ahead and draw one more just in case I can't get a hold of that person. So the standby person is going to be City Girl Homestead. So I'm going to check out this first one because I'm not 100% sure who it is and get their information. But if I don't hear back from them, they need to email me at cozycottagehomestead@yahoo.com. If I don't hear back from you and say by Thursday, on Friday, I will let City Girl Homestead know that she was the runner-up for the winner because I do have her information and know her. So this was a Paula, and I'm not going to say the last names. I think it's their personal last name, but it's a Paula B. So I kind of think I know who it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to wait and see whenever they email me and they contact me back. So I'm going to be giving away the Goldenrod Sab. I'm going to mix up our herbal tea mix. And I'll have one person on standby so I don't have to make a second video in case that person doesn't contact me. So congratulations to Paula B. I hope to hear from you pretty soon. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. It's better, but it's still there. So I guess that's all for today. I hope I didn't talk off too long. But, you know, sometimes we just gotta let people know where we stand and where we go from here. So I got some stuff to do, got some errands to run. Let me go catch up on some stuff that I need to be called up on. And I will be back pretty soon. Hopefully I'll be back Wednesday. I'm not positive because I do have a video idea for Wednesday. And I'll probably make a little video on Wednesday and maybe share it on maybe Wednesday evening late or probably wait till Friday. Alright. So congratulations to the winner. And Miss Paula, and the last name starts with a B. Congratulations. And we have our backup person, City Girl Homestead, just in case. And I may still send her something anyway, just because. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. I hope that cleared up the air. Hope everybody has a little bit more understanding of where I come from and how my daily life is here on the homestead. So farewell, homestead family, friends, and neighbors from the Cozy Cottage Homestead.